What's up, guys? This is Grace Rogue here, stepping out of the shadows to bring you content. And Shallot is being added to Sparking Zero, and now I feel like I have to come back. Like, Sparking Zero is saved at this point. Now that I see Shallot is being added to the game, fuck anything else I'm playing. Like, I mean, I know Rank just got added to Bleach, so I was probably maybe gonna make some videos on that whenever I got the time, but fuck all that. I'm gonna be playing Sparking Zero every fucking day now. Yeah, don't believe that shit. How I personally feel about Shallot, I'm not gonna lie. As much as I did play Legends, which I didn't stick around too long for it, but I did play it for a good period of time. I mean, I think Shallot's okay. It's a cool addition. I do like that the voice actor is, I can't think of the guy's name. He's like a popular YouTuber for Dragon Ball shit, but I'm pretty sure he voice acts the English dub. But besides that, I mean, Shallot's just kind of whatever for me. I do think the character is cool-ish to be in the game. Unexpected for me personally, but I mean, it is what it is. I don't think he has any Super Saiyan forms or anything at the moment. If they did add that for him later on, I think it would just make sense to just give him Super Saiyan and stop there, because I'm pretty sure he goes up to like God or Blue, but that's a whole other thing. Would you say, I don't know, saying that now, because there's kind of mixed views. So some people are like, oh, Shallot's being added to the game, I'm coming back, the game's kind of like lit that spark again. Others are like, it's not enough for me to come back. And I'm kind of like in the middle. Me personally, there was a point in time where I agreed that like characters getting added kept the game like alive and going, and it does because it's more content. But at the same time, characters can't save a game that's already kind of dead. And I know like there's some of you out there watching this is like, well, I still play Sparking Zero every day when I get off of work. Well, I mean, good for you, bro. I play it once in a while with my roommate, and then after that it's like, well, I won't touch this for like another 3 weeks to a month. Like, that's just how it is. Now, playing it is fun, don't get me wrong, I had fun playing it, but it's just, I don't know, it doesn't grab me. I don't stay on the game that long. I'd rather just do anything else. There's still no new maps or added content, and I know a lot of people think, oh, well, if they haven't added these new maps yet or new content, like that's all we need, and then everybody would come back to the game. I'm gonna be honest with you, I don't see a flux of people coming back just because they added Hell or Kami's Lookout to the game. It might bring a few people back, they might play for like a week or so again and then disappear. So the problem itself, at least from my view, isn't a problem of DLC or, you know, just maps and added content. I mean, yes, obviously more content would help the game, but at this point, it's so like too late that most likely they're probably just moving on to the next Dragon Ball project if they haven't already. Like DLC already been pushed out. If they're making another season of DLC, you know, look forward to it, I guess. I don't trust any second seasons of DLC now. Storm connections. Anyway, all I'm saying is, I don't know, at this point they got our money. Like they robbed the fuck out of us. They got the money for the game and then just kind of fucked off. And then I feel like it's a combination of them taking too long to release balance patches, taking too long to release added characters. After you do the story mode shit, which the story mode has some issues with people, myself included. And it wasn't a big deal because it's Dragon Ball, so it's like you've done the story a million times, but this would have been like a peak Dragon Ball game to do like a really fleshed out tournament power like story mode and shit like that, but it is what it is. Point is, there's not a lot of content to keep playing the game. And I'm not saying I want it to be like a live service, but it would have been cool if there was more to do. The fact that, hey, you get on and after you do the story shit, it's like, hey, there's custom battles, which honestly, custom battles are so uninteresting sometimes because everybody just does the same, well, here's the super characters versus GT, or like, I don't know, something else, and here's this versus Broly. Like, that's about it. You can only do so much creativity wise with that. And then after that, you just have ranked and player match. And I'm not gonna lie, the community playing this game, the game had its issues, sure, but the community also added to it. It was a mixture of a lot of shit. So playing the game wasn't too enjoyable just because of how people played the game. And there's always gonna be people that play a certain way in games like this. So of course they're gonna ruin the fun. But when it's like, that's all you see, you play ranked and all you see is the same character every 2 days, like you get tired of it. And it's crazy because that's the stuff I'm used to in a bunch of other games. And maybe you guys in the comments can word it better than how I'm saying it, or however you want to go about it. But as much as I deal bullshit in other games, I can still like play through it and enjoy it. something about this game, it just, sorry about that notification if you heard it. Something about this game, it just died for me so fast. And this was a game, I even made a video at one point. This was a game where, in my view, this is gonna be like the next 10-year, like decade-long game of people enjoying the hell out of it and just having a great time. No, this game barely lasted 3 to 4 months. But here's the crazy thing, right? This game barely lasted 3 to 4 months. Xenoverse 2 is still getting content. That shit has a cult behind it. Like, that game won't die. And I'm not trying to, like, I guess wave the flag that I want the game to die. People enjoy Xenoverse 2. They, you know, it's a good game. It has more to do. As much as people are going to be like, oh, with Sparking Zero, I enjoy it more than Xenoverse. That's fine. But you cannot argue and say Xenoverse does not have a lot more to do than Sparking Zero. Like, it's crazy to say that, but it is. And Sparking Zero is more of a game where it's like, it's mainly just about the fighting. But even then, it's not enough to keep me on the game. And that just, it kind of failed in that aspect. The fact that fucking games like Shinobi Strikers is still getting DLC, bro. Make a second Strikers already. I lost my shit content-wise, or not content-wise. I lost my shit account-wise. I used to play it on Xbox. Don't have my Xbox shit anymore. So I would love to still play Strikers again. I don't want to go back and get all that shit. There's certain games where if you lose your account progress or any data at all, you don't want to do it again. And that's how I feel about Strikers. Like, that's just, no. To go through all those fucking missions again? No, I'd rather jump off a building. But regardless of all that, I don't know. This is just kind of my thoughts on it. I don't even know if this video really has a point, but I mean, hey, I want to post something. I want to kind of be active again, so it is what it is. But if you've made it this far in the video, let me know. Do you feel that, I don't know, do you feel like DLC characters and maps is what's gonna bring the game back to the hype and excitement, or do you feel like it's too late, it's dead, let it lie, and just wait for Sparking 2? Which, that's another question I have for you. If they were to, let's say a few years from now, show a trailer and they're like, hey guys, we have Dragon Ball Sparking 2 and it's better this time, it's more refined, we got all this for you guys, would you day one buy it like you did this, or would you be hesitant and wait a while? Because I'm not gonna lie, usually I day one buy and I'm all hype and excited, and you know, clip this or keep this in mind, so if this ever does happen and I come back, I'm like, oh my god, I'm getting a day one, y'all can point it out and be like, you fucking hypocrite. But I feel like if they show something like that and they're like, hey, here's Sparking 2, I probably want to buy it day one. I'd probably wait a while, see how people feel about it, and then maybe show up at some point. I'm just not, it's not that I'm not hyped for anime games or stuff like that, it's just that broke my soul. Y'all don't understand. I was so hyped for this game. I thought I was gonna be playing this shit daily for like the next at least year, and it died so fast to me that just no. So anyway, those are all my thoughts on it. If you're excited for Shallot, let me know. If you don't care for Shallot too much, let me know that as well. Are you kind of tired of the slow filtering out of DLC characters for this game, or I don't know, like, you let me know as well. I'm asking y'all a lot. Y'all probably like, bro, leave me alone. Leave me the fuck alone. Look, last question, I promise, and then I'll end the video. Do you feel like, for you personally, if you buy a DLC character, that you're going to be playing the game heavily for the next few months, or do you typically buy the DLC character, if you don't already have access to it, play the game for like a week or two, and then kind of go back to whatever you were invested in before? Or do you feel like, hey, I just bought fucking Super Saiyan Bardock, right? I'm never getting off this game for the next year. Because me personally, that's not going to keep me, but that's just me. Anyway, if you watch this video, I appreciate it, you making it to the end of it. I plan to make some videos on some other stuff, because I'm gonna be honest, just anime games is not doing it for me. Maybe I'm just not finding the right games. I don't know, I'll have to look around. But I'll definitely be talking about some other shit too. Like, there's an Invincible Versus game, if you're an Invincible fan. I'm definitely gonna be talking about that. And then they have a new Marvel fighting game that's going to be coming out, so I'll probably get around to that as well. So that's it. That's all I have for you. I am sorry that it kind of went on a little tangent there, but I just, this isn't enough for me. I'm gonna be honest, and I'm not trying to be negative, but it's not enough. Not enough at all.